Hey everyone, Smooth47 here, and welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. We have just woken up after surviving yet another portal storm. It's time for breakfast, first and foremost. We're gonna have a bunch of berries, because these are in season right now, and I'd rather keep them in our body if possible. Eating the cheese also is probably a good idea. We do need some drink in us as well, so we're not thirsty all day. uh, Lemonade is good. It's more vitamin C in us. And sure, some herbal tea. One more. Okay. So, kind of explored basically where all the stuff is in town. And I kind of want to essentially, I guess, move through here and take everything that is possible to take. And then, if we have time after that, which I'm pretty sure we will, I'm thinking we go up to this bastion, check it out, because it seems cool, and it might have good armor, good like medieval armor in it on display, maybe. I'm hoping maybe some weapons, like maybe a rapier of actual quality. So S-Talk is good, but having an even faster weapon that does decent damage is, I'd say, in some ways better. It'd be good to have both. And plus, I'm pretty sure rapier can go on a sheath on your hip instead of a back sheath, which is very cumbersome on us. We have a lot of stuff on our back already, which is unfortunate, which is encumbering us heavily. We should read these maps too. I forgot about that. Let's just go over here so I'm not, assaulted by we just read a bunch of maps, drop them off. These are technically worth something. I'm pretty sure to traders, when you find them, people do like them. Drop this. Everything else is kind of useless to us at this moment. Alright, let's go. We've already checked the surroundings for any Xeno inflictions, so we should be alright. And we're just gonna... Oh, I always go down to the basement by accident. But yeah. We checked those houses, so... Let's just start at the top of the town and move down. We'll sort of move this way, then go through here, grab this, go up here, take this, head back down into the hospital, and pick up some stuff. Or, well, maybe pick up a gun for the Bastion and then drop off all our stuff. This is the first house. This one has duct tape basement. Okay. Sounds good. Any food also that I kind of ignored. I did ignore. Oh no. Uh-oh. Raw potato. Horseradish. Guess I forgot to check the kitchen. I probably assumed that I had already checked it. Where is the duct tape in here? Here it is. Thread. You know what? I will take some thread. Up we go. Alright. And we're gonna mark that as explored. What was that noise? Did you hear that? Is that the glare? That actually scared the hell out of me. Alright, so we're starting to get glare. Now... Okay, good. those on, because glare is going to mess with us more than anything, really. Sprinkles? Man. I mean, what? I don't think it's worth it to bring that with us, to be completely honest. I don't think it has enough caloric. I guess it's sugar, but I mean, sugar is unbelievably easy to come by. Okay, there's nothing in this house. I forgot we already technically looted this area. It's decided it was not worth our time. What is worth our time is this basement in particular. There's hydrochloric acid in one of these. Unless I grabbed it. Did I grab it? Quite good of me if I did. Excuse me. Echo wafers. Okay. Apparently I did grab it. So that is kind of interesting. I guess at some point I did mark this like after we left, so I might have forgotten that I grabbed it. Let's mark those as explored. Yep. Down. What is in here? Food? Probably means here. This stuff is aging though, which is unfortunate, but there's some sealed stuff, pumpkin, that kind of stuff. Okay. Explored. Just gonna move through this area. I don't think we'll have any real problems. Maybe a zombie or two, but beyond that, I don't think we'll have problems. Anything interesting here? Soy sauce is actually quite useful. Make soup. Soup is good. We'll go here. Ah, mutagenic snail. My friend. One day we'll figure out what that is one day. Ah, yes, this was the one that had a ton of food in it. I mean, these are old. I don't think it's quite worth it to even bother picking this stuff up. Was there a basement here? There was, and I didn't explore it because I know the layout of this house. Oh, never mind. I know the layout of this house. Doesn't know the layout of this house. I thought the basement would be there. Oh yeah, it's over here. I might have marked this as food and not... Oh yeah, it was this place. Yes, and there's more food here. Should have marked that. Should have said food and basement plus upstairs. Come on, annotate correctly. You don't... Would have missed that. My pair of fit over sunglasses. Just kind of looking around, seeing if there's anything, what's in here? Boxing gloves. Thought it was like a Geiger counter or something. Okay. Delete. Yes. Explore. Alright, moving down to the lower section of town. Not the lowest, though. Moving by this house at the corner. It's corner home. This one has... Which basement was the one with the chemistry set in it? This one. Yes, that was the big one that we just didn't really loot because it was basically a mansion. Book. Where? Oh boy. This is my worst fear, is where is this book? I might have taken it with us. Going through here. There it is. Okay. Delete. Technically, we haven't looted these places, but when I mark a place as looted, I mean, like, I've taken pretty much everything that is valuable in there. Maybe not necessarily everything that has of use, but everything that's valuable to have in my base. Food and basement plus safe. Do we want to pick the safe? Yeah, I mean, it's early. So close the door. Crack the safe. We're probably going to be disappointed. Once again, I got a bit of a cough. But we're doing it pretty fast this time. I say that as we are not doing it that fast. It's been hours, so... And it has a Glock in it. A 45 Glock, though. I will actually take that. As that actually... We have ammo for that. Oh, boy. We are way too dehydrated. We need something to drink. I'm gonna wait like 30 minutes so that we... Some hydration, or some room in our stomach. And we will have some... Oh, that's barely gonna hydrate us. Man, we need like water. There's gotta be a water cooler somewhere around here. Yeah. There we go. Have another one. Drink a bunch of water. Yes, our perception has dropped, most likely because we are thirsty. So I'm gonna wait another 30 minutes. There we go. Okay. Strangely, that pickled jelly is doing... Pickled jelly? Pickled, Yeah, pickled jelly. I'm just gonna have that, because I think that's gonna go bad eventually, and I don't really care to bring it up with me. Anything else? No, it does not seem that there's much else. Oops, I always hit M. That Glock was a decent find. The solar panel backpack. Can I just grab it? I can. Take the polycarbonate sheets as well. Sure, the clean water. Power converter. Why not? Seem to be fairly rare, lye powder? Sure. Kind of full at this point, but we're gonna keep moving just until we get everything we want that we can possibly fit in our backpack, and our weight as well. It's giving off light. It is. Okay, we're gonna flick on our flashlight because I can't properly see all these things. Metallic smoother. I think we have an angle grinder at home. I'm just gonna rip the batteries out of all of these, honestly. And we're out of room. Okay. That's alright. Well, put the backpack on. Yeah, sure, why not? As long as it's unfolded, it should operate like a normal backpack and not be too cumbersome. Okay. Yeah, no, we're at weight capacity. That's the problem. Take off. Where is it? There it is. Alright. We gotta go drop off some stuff. Sadly, we have to go drop off some stuff before continuing looting. Luckily, this street has a access street. It's a nice cubic street. Oop. Always hit M. Okay, we're just gonna drop it here. Now we'll go into advanced inventory and do it this way. We want to drop it at 4. Metallic smoother. Okay. I want to move to here. Do 2. Drop our welding goggles. Alright. We just want to drop all this stuff. It's all our new food. Keep the light batteries for our good old goggles, which I would like to repair at some point. I just don't know how. Suppose it probably needs like me. Well, actually, I think I can see how they are repaired. They are repaired using usually repair using gunsmith kit, soldering iron. There it is. That's something we have. So maybe we do that. Maybe teach us some stuff. Read some books about electronics and whatnot. Teach us some things. It's good practice. I think we also have another pair, which we can practice on. Oh, you've moved, my friend. Should give them as much space as possible. They would venture too close to our nest. Worry not, I will destroy them. Do we have an angle grinder? I don't think so. What does this do? We already have those. I'd like all the batteries though, because these are like gold. Okay. Off our goggles and leave. Okay, next up we want to move north, and I'm gonna come in through here, I think, just because it makes more sense. It'll kind of make the process a lot more easier. I'm really waiting for that wasp to start chasing me. I should perhaps start carrying a shotgun on me in case. I'm fairly confident we wouldn't die because we do have epinephrine injectors, which will halt. I'm pretty sure they'll halt the sort of effects of the poison, at least to the point where we can act for long enough to get back and not die, you know? Okay, let's start with this house, because what's here? Food. Alright, some mineral water. Potato. I should start growing potatoes around here. This is going to be our base for a while. I like it, so perhaps it is time to start settling down. Anything in these? Nope. Boy, I've read a lot of books. Or not books, maps. Do I particularly want the batteries in this basement? I'm just gonna leave it there. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we know where they are. I'd rather, I mean, we got a lot of batteries from the other ones, so. Alright, first things first, we gotta grab the chem set from the basement here. Hopefully we can fit it. Chem set. Yep. Nice. And you know what? I will take the oxide as well. Is this secret, perhaps? No. Yeah. Alright, we have to loot this entire place again. So let's move into the kitchen. I'm not sure. Some preserved food. Yeah, I mean, I'll check the upstairs, but I don't think there was anything that particularly interested me up there. Yeah, maybe like some occasional drinks, perhaps. For, lawn dart, like. Antiseptic is nice, but we have a lot of that back home. Like a lot of it. Very easy to get. How gaudy of them to keep that in their display case. Yeah, gimp mask. Maybe it's like the one, or supposedly the one from Pulp Fiction, eh? We'll take that. Solar cell? Sure, sounds useful. Tramadol? Yes, I will take tramadol. That is a useful... I mean, we have a lot of tramadol at home, though, but... we don't have much of that, and we don't have any codeine, I believe, actually, so... I think that's solder. It is. Alright, we're out of here. Taking what we wanted. Okay. The last one is actually... yeah, we still have to go there. Actually, I'll leave that note there, but the main problem is that the wasps are around there, and I do not want to mess with them. I want to kick the wasp's nest, so to speak. So I'm not really inclined to go there. Nothing of use. Oh, there's something here. Duct tape. And a string. My favorites. Nah. Don't need any of that. energy cola, hard cheese. Yeah. I'll take another candle. And also more duct tape. Okay. And that's it. It's a small town. We've... And he is moving around, eh? You're getting a little too close, buddy. I don't want to have to shoot you, but I will. Ooh, what are these? Plums. I will take some plums. You know who we haven't checked up on in a while? Yep. They're good. They're chilling. Our friends below. But not directly below, because those are the... That's Wump Town, you know? Shuffle City. Alright, time to drop some stuff off. Nice. Alright. Now, the next step, of course, is going to this bastion through the woods, which is fairly dangerous. We could take a car, maybe try to find a working junker, but if I found one of those, I kind of want to keep it working. So... I think we'll just walk the wooded trail and then cut through the forest like here to get into this field and then go around and like come in through here if possible, or at least start looking around. Let's go do that. Actually, let's have something to eat first. Well, some cheese. Okay. Then some mineral water. Just to keep us super hydrated when we go out and do this, because I don't want to be, you know, caught lacking, so to speak. Looks so goofy with the sunglasses and the helmet. Okay, so we are gonna go just north. We're gonna cut through the field, because I mean, there might be a worm. Maybe. Hopefully not. It's a chipmunk. So many of y'all, eh? I'm gonna leave them alone, because I don't particularly care. Okay, we'll head north. What's this? Spiders. Whoa. Grim Howlers. Oh. Okay, the Fungaloid should leave us alone if we don't go too near them, so we can cut through the field, or we could cut north to this town along the road and then cut into the field here. We might have to deal with a few zombies. Honestly, honestly, that was almost really bad. I was not paying attention. That is still burning from when we lit it on fire. But that's more enticing to me because it's a controlled area. That forest is like not good. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Holy shit. This is insane. There's a bunch of bats out. I just realized it's like 7 p.m. so we may have to sleep somewhere that we don't necessarily want to, but we should be alright. Jumping spider. Giant jumping spider or just a regular one? Jumping spider. What a cutie. Think he'll attack me? Probably not. Yeah, it's ignoring. I think it did jump towards me, but I think that was just a natural reaction rather than a hostile one. Okay. Is that a bus? It is. God damn. Okay, it's in the forest, so... Hello, doggies. Don't mind me. Fox. Really watching the, Okay, so we're gonna come up here. Holy crap. This thing's huge. Stone walls, I imagine. Smooth rock. I have no clue. These spore things are everywhere. I mean, we're gonna run. That seems a little bit unfair. We're gonna run as far as we can. We're gonna start walking. And yeah. Did seem a little unfair. We're not going in there. Mostly because I would have been okay with it if it was, you know, in a more controlled setting, but that was an open field. The only way I think we're going to even think about entering such a place is with explosives. We need to blow some of those zombies up and thin out the herd. That was so many though. It was a proper horde. Definitely more than we can handle as a single person. I don't like this area either. It's very, how to put it? It's very wild, and there's a bunch of things around, and, yeah, it just doesn't feel... Stop jumping towards me, you fool. I will kill you. You may have venom, but I don't think you're strong enough to pierce my armor. Oh my god, these fungal zombies are so annoying. Come here. You wanna fight? Yeah, that's what I thought. You too. Friggers. Okay. A ton of bats. Ooh, I saw something interesting. Something yellow, I think. Might have been a armored shambler. Or my eyes playing tricks on me. Goddamn fungaloids. I hate them. Without the spear, we do have to get within melee combat of them, and I'd rather not. They're far enough away that I'm going to allow them to exist. Mostly because we do not have exponential fungal growth on, so it is okay to allow them to exist. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time, man. That was not a good place. I don't want to... I have no desire to go to a cemetery. Well, could check out that town, actually. There is a derelict property. I thought that was a radio tower. Anything interesting here? Pavilion? Bank? Banks can actually have interesting things in them, but they also often have deadly things in them as well. We could go south, head very much so south, and head to Canterbury, where there's a couple interesting locations, far more interesting to me than the other place. But, I mean, honestly, that's going to take a long time to get there, so I think we're going to shape up our skills a little bit, practice parkour. Okay. Are we... Alright, we need to do that 10 times to be able to be a parkour expert. Safe cracking. We've gotten pretty good. We're almost proficient at safe cracking. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, sure. I mean, let's keep practicing. That's the moon. Hangs deep in the sky. Okay, time for bed. Time for bed. I want to keep a normal sleep schedule, so we need to go to sleep when we're tired, not dead tired. Luckily, we did not switch weariness, so been pretty alright on calories. At least I imagine so. Moderate only today? Okay. I'll have some more cheese then. Might as well eat this. Try to get our calories up to a nice point before going to bed. Because I want to stay overweight, really. Alright, there we go. To bed. We'll practice parkour in the morning. Oh, I left the door open. Damn it. It's bad. I shouldn't have left that door open. Yeah, that Bastion, whoo-wee. That was a lot. I saw a couple mutated ones in there too, like boomers and stuff, and like that is just something that even like well, I mean, in ideal circumstances, you have the best armor you can wear, best weapon you can carry, the highest skill in said weapon. You could probably win that, but you would probably still take some pretty nasty wounds if you played it stupid, if you just sat there and fought them. It's technically zombies, only a maximum number of zombies can face you at once, right? So, you know, it's oh, I just ate something I didn't mean to. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's some sauerkraut. But only so many zombies can face you at once. So it is fairly important that you sort of reduce that number. So you can have one, two, three. You can have 8 zombies around you at once. Some zombies have 2 reach, so or 3 reach even, I think. Those are rare, but they do exist, and they will fill up more slots. So in the worst case scenario, you have what, like 20 something zombies that can hit you at once. Uh, so every time you act, of course, only one doesn't really get to act. So you want to reduce that number as much as possible. And there, when I walked in there, it's very open. There was a forest behind us, which could reduce that number, but it was so open and there were so many that I just said, nope, not even gonna risk it. And it is okay to do that because you know what? When you see that many zombies, uh, sometimes it's best just say, when I have a grenade launcher. I'm honestly so glad you can train parkour master now. This is probably the most they probably did it for this reason because parkour master is almost a must take in Cataclysm. It is quite literally the most like we're I just realized my mic was muted the entire time. That's a classic mistake that I make. Well, I mean, you saw what I did. I made some food, you know. I talked about Parkour Master for a little bit and how good it is, and that's basically it. I've already talked about how good Parkour Master is, and if you've ever played this game, you know how good Parkour Master is. I also talked about how we're probably not going to mess with the... What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. How we looking? 43%. It's pretty good. Alright. I don't want to go back upstairs to get something to drink, so we're just gonna duck into one of these basements and grab a Slurpee from the from the basement. There we go. Is there something around me, or is that just the echo of my own footsteps? It always spooks me. I'm scared by my own footsteps because it's not entirely clear. Okay, let's start another practice. If we can learn Parkour Master, I mean, I might be willing to try out the Bastion. I forget if Parkour Master applies to plants. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, I mean, we're at our limit pretty much. Alright, let's go up and have some high-calorie food. And we're dehydrated again. Keep on letting ourselves get dehydrated. That is not very good. Probably not good for our health. How are we feeling? Just weary. No immunodeficiencies yet. Due to our bad eating habits. I tend to be pretty on top of vitamins. Let's eat a whole ass onion, because why not? We'll just have some more mineral water. Or clean water. And then we are going to take off our SWAT suit. Leave it on the ground. What did I do with my matchbook? Oh. I probably stored it in my suit. We're gonna cook something again. It's always a trip deciding what to cook. Oh, onion rings. Yeah, I mean, we can make some onion rings. It's junk food technically, so I don't know. Supreme pizza, you know what? Yeah, I want to make a supreme pizza. These are canned chicken. Sure. 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 Well, the pizza just became old, but that's fine, because it was using a cheese. Okay. Extinguish. Oh my god. We have a lot of old stuff. Stuff is starting to go bad. Where's the pizza? There it is. Oh, whoops. I became engorged. I might throw up here. We need to take some heartburn. Pop a heartburn. We might be alright. We might throw up though, which is unfortunate. I didn't realize I was overeating so much. We might be alright though. We took some heartburn medicine. It's just like wait 30 minutes. Yep. Okay. That's unfortunate. We threw up all our damn fucking food. That was my bad. I think we still got the enjoyment out of it at least. So there's that. No, do not force yourself to eat anymore. Alright. Let's go to bed. And actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the episode there. Kind of a boring one, but next few we're probably gonna head on down to what was it, Canterbury? It was Canterbury. Probably gonna head on down to Canterbury to get some stuff. Hopefully the craft shop has maybe some interesting stuff. Maybe the construction site as well. And maybe the survivor's bunker as well. And the campsite. Campsite might have an RV, which would be fantastic. Should be pretty easy to pull out too, since we have this nice field here to the road. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.